Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back. Today is Box Challenge Saturday. On Saturday, I use box challenges to save money. Right now, I'm working on the Deck the Halls Box Challenge, and this is a box challenge that is in my Ko-fi shop for members. I'm saving for Christmas with this. And I'm also working on another box challenge, and it is from Stephanie at Savvy Girl Saves, and I'm saving up for Christmas, an offering that our church does at the end of the year, or around Christmas. So I will start with the Deck the Halls Box Challenge today. So first, let's get our cards, and then I'm also saving with prop money. This is in my Ko-fi shop. This is a freebie, the prop money, and I'm saving $25 today on this box challenge. So we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so our first one today, I can either save the bow or the Christmas tree. All right, the bow is worth $5. The Christmas tree is worth, let's see, $4. I think I'll go ahead and do the $5. Let's go ahead and save for the bow today. All right, so I'll go ahead and put $5. And you can go ahead and do both of the icons on the card. I usually just do one at a time, and then I'll put it back in the pile. All right, the next one is a roll and save. All right, and that is back here. All right, and all I'm doing is just rolling and saving whatever amount I roll. So let's get this one out and see what we get today. 3, got another 3. So we'll go 3 into that. Got 2 and 3. All right, I've got 2 more to do to complete that section. Put that in here. All right, and that one's done. Alrighty. And then our next one is a bow or that decoration. If you haven't noticed, the theme of this box challenge is decorations, so that's why I called it Deck the Halls. All right, so that bow's worth $1. That's worth $5. I'm going to go ahead and do the 5 on that one. All right, so we'll put 5 into that section. Okay, and then our next one is another I can tell search and save. All right, this one's going to be for either $2 or the tree is $3. Let's do the bow. Let's do $2 in that one. All right, so $2 in that section. And then I said we have another roll and save. All right, so let's go back to that one right here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, just know I've done that one. All right, so we got next to the angel here, we're going to save. So let's roll. Another 3. I've saved 3 for every one of these so far. All right, so we'll do 2 and 3. All right, and put that into that section. All right. And then our next card, in section 9, save the amount you want for each section of the nutcracker until it is completed. So I had decided that I was going to do each section, let it be worth $1. Let me get one of my coloring. Let me get my green out right here. I'm going to use that. All right, so let's go to the nutcracker section. All right, so I think it said roll the die. I'm just going to go ahead and color. I'm going to put $2 into this. So I'm going to color each of his arms green right here. So that'll be worth $1. And you can do this however you want. This section you can really save as little or as much as you'd like. Like I said, I'm just doing each section as $1. So that's 2 more sections. So I'll put $2 in there. And I think I've only got about $3 or $4 more. Let's see how much is over there to use for this box challenge today. So I'll put that over and put that back in my pile. And we have $4. All right. So our next one, oh, and this is our last roll and save. All right, let's go back to this one. See if we're going to get another 3. This will be interesting. Oh, we did. I got a 3 for every one of those I rolled. That's crazy. All right, 1, 2, and 3. All right, and I think what I will do, because I do not want to owe money to the challenge, to the box, I'm going to go ahead and save the $1 that I have left for next week. All right, so that'll be $24 and I put into my box challenge today. All right, and that is, like I said, in my Ko-fi shop for my members. I will be removing it soon, so if anybody is a member and would like to get that, make sure you grab it before then. And if you're not a member, if you go to my Ko-fi page, and I'll have a link below, you can go and if you become a member, you can get this box challenge. And then monthly I release challenges. The box challenges are released quarterly, but I do release monthly challenges too. All right, so let's take that extra $1. Let's put this one to the side. And I'm also going to go ahead and get these out of the way. All right, the next box challenge that we're working on, like I said, this one is by Stephanie with Savvy Girl Saves. Don't know if I'll need the die on that one, but I'll put it right there for right now. All right, let's go ahead and put these cards down. All right, and then before we start, the amount we're saving with Stephanie's box challenge today is 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. And I have, oh, and I forgot to tell the name of the box challenge. It's the Food Pantry Box Challenge. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And I'll go ahead and do our first card. All right, this is a bonus. It says your kid ate the box of cereal you were going to donate. Add $5 to your next card. Oh man, and I tell you what, I'm gonna do that one in a minute, but it was a color and save. I'm just gonna do this one so I can add it easily. All right, so search and save. I have the green beans left on that one. I need to add $5. All right, so the green beans are worth 3 and then 5. Oh, so 8. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put $8 into that one, that section. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that one got a good bit of money today. All right, so we'll put that in there. All right, and then I see the next one is also a search and save. All right, and then this one, all I have left is the coffee. Let me go back because I don't remember which page that's on. Let's see. The coffee. Where's the coffee? I know I'm skipping right over it. Okay, $4. So let's put 4 into that section. That card is now done. All right, so we'll get 2 and 4. All right. So 4 into that one. All right, and then our next search and save is jelly. So let's see, where is our jelly? There for $1. All right, so we'll add $1 into that section. Put that to the side. All right, and then our next card is the play the roll and save section. And, you know, I'm sure you can kind of play this however you like, but what I'm doing, and I have saved so far in this section $14, what I'm doing is I am rolling the die, saving the amount on the die. When I get to one of these, whichever I get to first, I'm going to save the amount underneath the icon. So I might go ahead and play, let's see. I might play a few of these. All right, so we got 1, and there's not a 5, and 3. So far that's 4. I'm just going to go ahead and get that out so I don't forget. All right, let's go ahead and do at least one more. 5 they don't have. 5 again. 2. All right, so, and I'll go ahead and put another 2. All right, so for right now, we got 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So I'm going to, for right now, put this back in my pile and play this again at least a couple, well, maybe one more time if I get one, but we'll see. All right, so good bit saved so far in that section. All right, our next one is search and save, and there's rice and shampoo. So let's see, on the shampoo is for 2. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I might do the rice too. Let's see. Shampoo's for 2. And then the rice is for 3. We're going to go ahead and do it. All right, so let's put 3 in there for the rice. All right. Okay, so that card's done. All right, my next search and save card, I have flour, and that one's for 3. We'll go ahead and mark that one off. All right, so let's do 1, 2, and 3 for the flour. All right. And then our next one's another search and save. That one we have the shaving gel and the razor. That one's for $1. Right, that card is now done. All right. All right, and then our next one, search and save the peas. That's going to be for $4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. And then after that, we have got the play the color and save. Roll a dice, see how much you'll save for this icon. Put the card back in the deck until all 10 are colored. And the coloring section is here. So far I've saved 12. Let's see, let me see what I got. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let me go ahead and grab, well, we'll have to see what color in the icon, I mean what I need to color it, but let's go ahead and roll for at least one of these. So 2, let's do, this isn't exactly peanut butter color, but let's go ahead and get us $2 and color the peanut butter right here. All right, and then I'm going to do one more. 5. Go ahead and put the 5 in. And for that, we will color the cat food. I'll just color this green color. I buy plenty of cat food. That's where a lot of my money goes. My cat. I have an indoor cat that I talk about a lot here, but I also have an outdoor cat. The outdoor cat does not let you touch it, but I do feed that cat. So between the two of them, they can eat. All right, so now we have saved in this section 10, 15, 17, 18, 19. All right, I'm gonna put it there so I don't get these mixed up. Okay, and I have $1 left. Same as my other one. I'm gonna hold on to that and use that next week because I still have a little bit more money to put into this box challenge. So let's put it over there. All right, so next week I think I'll be finishing this one up. We'll see, but I'm almost positive I'll be finishing this one up next week. But that's it for Box Challenge Saturday. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow with my Roll, Scratch, and Save Sunday video, and I'm still working on my Spooky But Cute Zoo collab and the Funky Fall collab. So hoping to get a lot more in those tomorrow and be finishing those up in the next couple weeks. So, but thank y'all again for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow for that. Y'all have a great rest of the day, and take care. Bye, y'all.